shall shabbat and pray hagafan.
Stacy, can't you see?
Kick him to the goo.
Young blood is gone.
Good riddance.
Kicking to the goo.
Zenamini's here. He records rooms. Kick him. Zenamini's recording the room. Kick him.
Who? Oh no.
No, he kicked him. Good job.
Who's that?
Anemone.
Stacy, you're so beautiful. I love you. You're so beautiful, Stacy. I love you.
You are so
Oh no, it's one of those F-word, N-word types. Careful.
What do you mean, a nigger faggot?
Hey! Oh good, you kicked him. This is like Clubhouse Survivor on the Peacock Network. Happy Friday, tea time.
What?
Happy Friday.
Thank you, Earth.
Oh no, Zenamini's back. He's recording again. Kick him.
Oh no. Why are you recording, Earth? Why do you do this?
Because somebody's recording me. I'm trying to catch a mole.
We love recording people.
You missed my poem. Do you want to hear another poem, Zach?
No.
It's not your choice. It's Zach's room, bitch.
Yeah.
No. Normally.
You wanna get
Don't word police me, bitch.
right?
I loved the last poem.
See? He loved it. It's more than you've ever done for
Shut
him.
the fuck up, Brian. And you stay on the timeout, bitch.
That's so funny. I'm dying over here. You guys are blowing my YouTube up. I'm like the retarded Gilbert Godfrey now.
Hey, Hannah, it's all yours.
Goddamn.
Goddamn, Stacy, mute up, bitch.
Don't call me that.
Mute up.
I got this.
Oh, Zenamini's here.
I muted her.
We have a spirit. We've got the spirit of Chris with us. He's making fun of us. They muted me.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No, I'm
Bring Ryan up.
Is everyone here? Somebody, Ryan said you can't say retard in the audience.
We've got 24 people watching us on YouTube. They're doing all kinds of party emojis.
Are you sure we can't say
Yeah, you can't say
retard?
retarded.
Retarded.
Retard.
Retarded. 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 Tarded. 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 Retarded. Tarded. Tarded. People said I sound like a dying goat. Bah. 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 Happy Friday, everybody. Everybody on YouTube's laughing.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, someone's calling me.
Can I tell the audience Shabbat Shalom? Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone, from Qatar to Dubai, from Tel Aviv to Riyadh, from the future Palestinian state. May there be a two-state solution for sure. We don't want a one-state solution. Ugh, yuck.
Can you speak normally?
Ugh.
You get more views if you speak.
You're always word policing me, but I like the way I sound.
Yes, stop policing him.
Tone policing me. Get a life, bitch. All right, Zach. Happy Friday. Come to the new room.
They're terminating. Sorry. They're terminating the pregnancy.
You can't even steel man anything I say. You gotta constantly shift things around, and I have to constantly correct you. I know, but I have to constantly correct you guys.
That's why
Constantly.
I apologize. That's why I
Well,
apologize.
it's the first time. It's the first time.
Okay,
You did. But it's the first time you've done it out of, like, how many times you've misrepresented what I said?
Okay. I apologize. Yeah, no.
Byron,
you're being
here's the reason why he wants the terms to be thrown around. He wants the terms to be thrown around in such. Go ahead. You know exactly where I'm going. Right. We live in a
States, but no other country can do that unless like they're like, I don't know, China or something. Not even China. You know, like the market power that the US has is very unique, and so that's the only reason why he can, let's say, bluff or not bluff. You know, like people will never take it as a bluff. They're really shit themselves when he talks about tariffs, but he doesn't have any interest. I mean, he's not gonna get really real money from tariffs. He knows that tariffs will never exist because people will cave into what he's demanding.
No, tariffs are going to exist. Tariffs are going to be implemented. They're going to be enforced. To what extent they'll be implemented and enforced, it's certainly not a bluff. Tariffs are going to happen. You know, whether or not they're going to happen now, or they're going to happen in 6 months, or they're going to happen in 2 years. Okay, that remains to be seen.
Tariffs.
But
Can you bring up Q?
the tariffs are going to happen.
But I don't think it is the main objective.
The objective is to turn the United States of America to reindustrialize the United States.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main objective.
Hey, Diogenes, I told you he never stopped being the 45th president, which is why he didn't put his hand on the Bible.
Oh my God.
I told you, dude.
Fucking conspiracy theorist. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, dude. Oh no.
I told you.
Look,
You're such incel when you speak like that.
Hi, I've got a question for Diogenes. Can he share with us the 3-point plan, please?
What is the question? What is the question?
Can you share with us the 3-point plan, please?
I can. Can you?
Yes, step 1, cut a hole in the box. Step
Diogenes.
2, put your junk in the box. Step 3,
Diogenes.
Heifer, open the box.
Diogenes, he got rid of Vivek, dude. He did everything you wanted.
Vivek got rid of himself. He didn't do everything
Yeah,
that I wanted.
he
He's done less
committed
than a
suicide with
quarter of
that
what I
tweet.
wanted.
He committed suicide with that.
That's
tweet.
still
Yes,
a lot.
exactly right, Lisa. Exactly right. That's exactly what happened. He literally committed suicide with that tweet. Like, I mean, he got so full of himself, he thought he could say something like that, and the administration had to wash its hands of it. The optics are.
And
What
then
exactly
he's
did he
gonna
say?
run for
What did he
governor.
say in the tweet?
He said American citizens are essentially lazy because they're brought up in a society with the wrong kind of television shows, and essentially, if they were strong and motivated like Indians, then we wouldn't have to import all of these. So he essentially admitted the agenda is to import more of his people because they're inherently better than the other people. So just a whole mess.
He was mocking the whole university and college culture and like
Jocks.
prom queen and all of these kind of stuff. And yeah, And now
Okay.
he's gonna run for governor, right? Is it the same place as the tampon Tim? Tim Walz? What is the state of tampon?
He was from like Minnesota or something.
No.
No.
Yeah, he's Minnesota.
Governor of Ohio.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was Ohio, the tampon Tim state.
No.
Yeah, well, anyway, I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to stop in and say, hey, Issa, come on, send me the money. I need it. Heroin's not cheap. I've got to have it.
I have it in my tools. I'm sorry,
Come on.
listeners. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff.
Well, let's just suffice it to say, guys, that there's a lot of enthusiasm for this new administration.
It's amazing.
And a lot of headlines are being grabbed, but we cannot lose
Bring
sight.
him up before Diogenes leaves.
How are the babies, Diogenes?
How are the what?
The babies.
They're very good.
Nice.
They're very good. They're ready. They're too young to help Daddy with the deportation, but all things in time.
Oh, I remember it was Diogenes, the one with the policy of like shoot to kill, right?
I love it. I'm glad that I have that reputation. The policy was not shoot to kill, but I do believe if you're shooting, it should be to kill. The policy is.
So what was it? What was
The policy was that you need to that any and all borders must be secured at the end of the day with lethal force. That there is everything else is play acting. You can't say, listen, I as a sovereign state intend to secure my border. But when strongly worded letters fail, when physical barriers fail, I suppose that I'll just turn it over and let you do what you'd like. You cannot argue that you are then a legitimate and sovereign state.
He even sent the
Hold on, let's be
National
clear.
Guard.
I wanna. He sent out the Marine Corps. He sent out units that I used to serve with. Somebody tell Brad that I used to serve with from Camp Pendleton. So, to be clear, it's not what he is doing, right? And that's what I want to try. That's the message I want to make sure that I communicate in the brief time that I have. Is it's not what he's doing. It's what always had to be done. And it was just a matter of time until it was going to be done, and he just was the right figurehead to preside over it. The country, they reckon they've got a sufficient quantity of illegal aliens into the country to continue to suppress wages, to keep wages where they need to be, to create the economic zone they intend to create, to maintain the perceived value of the real assets that are propping up the economy in the United States long enough for the reindustrialization to take place. It isn't anything Trump's done, and to lose sight of that because you want to participate in this cult of personality.
Diogenes!
Again, Heil Hitler!
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Oh, hey, look, even Elon Musk gave you the Heil Hitler.
He did not. How dare you insult the National Socialist German Workers' Party by imagining for even a fraction of a second that was in any way, shape, or form related.
Okay,
That was
What
pathetic.
about Barron? What about Barron doing the Hitler salute?
I can't even begin, Diego. I don't have the time. You're so lost. I pray to God have mercy on your soul as you burn in hell.
He's getting lost now.
foolish.
You know when Barron put his hand up next to his head? You know what I'm talking about?
We're losing Diego to the insult dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, you guys take care. I'll see you around.
All right, dude.
I'll send you that stuff this week.
He's funny, man.
What a pleasant man.
I like him in like little spurts like that.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yes, in small doses. Very
Yeah.
small doses.
Please don't disrespect him right now.
You know, he was like a main character at one point in the show, and he's better in the cameo.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm reporting him for doing Sing Heil and Heil Hitler. That's a neo-Nazi, and Abby deserves to be with somebody better than that. He's white trash and a white supremacist piece of shit. Don't support fascists. We know you might be one as well.
Edmund is good as well in little doses.
Yeah.
What up, Doc?
Princessia read the Bible today with such conviction. I wish you were there, Diego. It was touching.
What's going on, gang?
What's going on?
Shit, you alright?
Who the fuck are you?
We hanging out. We hanging
Got
out.
any plans this weekend, bro?
Can you speak English?
Only make money, bro.
Yeah, is he one of yours? Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mako
Yeah.
is here.
The struggle is real, you know?
Diego, what you think about these meme coins, man? You into that?
Only we got a sure thing.
For sure.
Short
You know,
the Trump
I was just
coin.
talking to my friend Joby. He got in trouble for one of those.
For real.
Yeah, Joby.
Yeah, they definitely a
You know-
Ponzi scam, but they gotta be for sure.
Was it the Mike Pence coin?
Did you get in trouble?
You remember OneCoin or no? With that Indian woman?
Nah, no.
Alright.
I did
What
fuck
about
with, back then I fucked with the
Big Connect?
Doji coin and the Shiba Inu coin.
Okay. Yeah.
That was like
Elon.
4 or 5 years ago though.
Yep. But not BitConnect?
Nah, never heard of that one.
You never heard of BitConnect?
No.
Oh shit. Who's got an ability to play like a 30-second or 20-second meme?
You heard of Pepe? You like that Pepe
I
coin?
can play it.
Oh, of course.
The advice is that you should go and put all your money into
It's
Doge.
Pepe. You
Yo,
can-
man, who gotta replace the fucking smoke detector batteries,
I made a
dog?
famous
Yeah,
Pepe
pretty
actually.
much got his smoke.
Come on, T-Robs, that's not funny, man. You setting him up, dog.
I made a famous Pepe. Have you ever seen one that looks like Dick Tracy? I made that one.
As fuck.
You made the Trump Dick Tracy meme?
I made the Dick Tracy Pepe.
Oh my God, did you learn how to do that in the self-taught economics school from Praxeology EDU?
I also made the Pepe, the Camel Joe Pepe. Have you seen that one?
Oh my God, you a Kekistani general. You must have been a colonel in the Groiper
Yeah.
Wars.
I did survive the Groper Wars.
Wow.
I'm a veteran.
Self-taught praxeology and economics 101. Macro,
Did you-
micro.
Instead, I was playing San Andreas.
Do you know anyone that was using it but not accumulating it?
What, Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a riddle?
I never get that. Like, why do people like use the technology but not hold it? You know? And keep it.
Because you gotta think about it. Because a lot of people used to like buy shit off the dark web with that shit.
Yeah, pizza bro.
I know when I was in the still in.
Man, you can't free Palestine by fucking not holding it.
Buy people's bank accounts with Bitcoin and shit. So.
Well, you know, I mean, I think you were making the banks a favor because you know what happens when someone claims identity theft, they just they spin they get insurance, they spin up a new account, they tell their stockholders that they have new accounts opening, you know. Those people, what a scam! They're the real Ponzi scheme.
Diego, do you see Curtis Yarvin retracting his words against the second Trump presidency?
No.
Yeah, he retracted everything.
Yeah, you can set the 30-second.
Huh?
You said, can somebody play it? I can play it.
No, just look up on YouTube. Look up BitConnect and just play one of those like 10-second memes. So that
You're
everybody
not
knows.
listening.
Hey Diego, I don't know if anybody
Yeah.
got like a business, but I got like this business credit framework. I'm gonna drop it and you let me know what you think about it. I'm thinking about start selling it.
All right.
Hold on, give me
A framework for business creditization? That's genius. Man,
Hey, what the fuck? Yo, hey, I just dropped it in the chat though. Check it out. It's Google Doc.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about. Yeah, I heard that before, Diego.
Yeah.
I never knew what the fuck that was.
Oh, it was a huge scam, man, with crypto. Huge scam.
That's why I really don't trust. I really don't trust like meme coins or much crypto.
yo, man, my YouTube audience is telling me that this is the most boring channel on YouTube. Could you maybe spice up the conversation a little bit? Thank you very little.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
but
gosh.
We talking money in here, Earth. You gotta tap in.
That ain't even the truth of the earth.
Hey, Earth, I can tell you got like a business or something, because you kind of funny, but you're not funny, so you know you do this on the side when you're bored. So, you know, go check out that framework. Maybe you can get some funding for your business game.
Ooh.
Gang up. I don't gang.
He is a businessman, actually.
See, look, I'm here to bless people.
No Diddy.
It's time to eat. I feel like Americans, we need to like help each other and shit. Cause you know, this globalist type thinking is fucking up the world and shit. So we gotta like stand for each other and stand for ourselves and shit. So yeah.
That's right. How do you feel about Elon Musk's Bellamy salute?
I don't feel no type of way, man. People gonna do what they want to do. What I don't like is that, you know, they canceled Kanye and gave Kyrie hell and all of that shit, but Elon can do this shit. Like, you know, keep the energy for everybody, you know?
Yeah. We know people. I mean, some of us know people in Kanye's.
This is like a J-word zit building up pressure. I can tell what's coming. J-word.
All I'm saying is, it says, John, in the Bible, right, that a lot of these disciples made decisions because of the fear of the Jays. They were afraid of the Jews, and they acted out of fear. There's two ways that
Which
people
book
act,
in the
right?
Bible's that, Dr. Praxeology?
Fear and greed, John.
I'm a princessia, your neo-Nazi Muslima bride was reading in the Bible today. Where was it in the Bible that it says that? Come on, put it in the chat, Praxeology, Economic 101, Doctor.
Luda, do you have the passages? Hold on, can you read them off? I'm going to send them to you, if I did not
You're
already.
such a good neo-Nazi secretary, Princessia Bandura Nura.
Take a hike on the pike, you little tyke.
Oh my goodness.
I get the feeling that eventually, if you keep doing this, you guys will get all the way back to Anne Frank.
Oh, yeah, that's So you know what I'm going to tell you about what I read about Anne Frank yesterday, actually. I read, John, about how these guys sued Anne Frank's dad and won.
That's right.
And this guy made this play that turned into a movie based on a true story of two Jews that killed a guy just for the fun of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Compulsion. You should check it out. There's a movie by Orson Welles about it.
Yeah, with the ballpoint pen.
There you go, the ballpoint pen. That's right.
Compulsion with George Orwell?
No, not George Orwell. It's Orson Welles.
Orson Welles?
That's right.
They killed a Jew?
No, the Jews killed a Gentile.
Oh, I knew it had to be that way. Never mind.
Like Mary Fagan and Leo Frank.
Exactly, it's like that now.
Wait a minute, did the J-word sell our nuclear secrets to the Soviet Union?
Wait, so Earth,
They stole it for Israel.
so...
Oy vey!
Listen to this, John.
I'll give us a revelation.
The Gospel according to John 10, verse 19 says, on the evening of that day, the first day of the week, the doors being shut where the disciples were for the fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said to them, peace be with you. When he said this, he showed them his hands and his sides, and the disciples were glad when they saw the Lord. Jesus said to them again, peace be with you. The Father has sent me, so I send you. That's one of them. Yeah.
For fear of the Jews.
Yeah.
There's at least 4 passages there where the disciples do things that they have fear. Never act out of fear, John.
Did you learn this in Praxeology or Self-Taught Economic University?
that says that you shall fear no evil.
Did you ever read chapter 2 of the book of John where it says, "Thou shalt use shampoo at least twice a week"?
You clown.
It's not too late. You can get out from underneath that dandruff problem.
Good. But you know what I mean? Fear and greed is what boosts markets, John. And you have been appealing to people's greed. Why not put a little fear in them? Maybe that'll make you money. Or get you views. If they've got FOMO, right? You're not creating enough FOMO. Fear of missing out.
FOMO is popular these days. FOMO.
What does that mean? FOMO.
Fuck around and find out.
Hey, that's right. Do you know what Sigma is, or do your kids not use that?
Sigma boy. I always annoy them. When they get in the car, I start singing that. They get so pissed.
Why? Is Mom not supposed to know it, or what?
No, Mom. Mom, that's so annoying. Stop it.
My God. That sucks when your kids start thinking that you're like cheesy.
No, you're not cool. I'm never cool, regardless. I'm called dinosaur. I'm called all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, well, your son's friends aren't going to call you dinosaur. They're probably going to say, like, hey, let's go over to your house, guy. Your mom Angel is there.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
That's right. Oh my God, I went on Tubi and I watched this movie with Stacy's in it where this young guy at work has sex with her and then becomes obsessed with her. There's like 3 movies on Tubi about young guys having sex with an older woman and then becoming absolutely obsessed. And like they all end the same in a cabin in the woods where they're just trying to like...
Oh, it's Stifler's mom?
Yeah. It's not Stifler's mom, it's Stacy's mom.
I know, but Stifler's mom, bro. And then the guy's just obsessed with old women.
Yeah. There's 3 movies and they're all the same. And I watched them, which is wrong, but Tubi is fun.
Let me guess. Every single time.
Every single time. Yeah, Finch was definitely Jewish.
See, they promote sex with like infertile women, anal sex, which doesn't lead to procreation. Amazing.
Oh, you're going deep.
Tim, do you guys have elections? Not you guys, but the Bridges?
Like you mean anytime soon?
Yeah.
No, that fucking Starmer guy just got elected like end of last year.
Who?
Is he good or is he bad?
Prime Minister? No, he's a fucking he's a his wife's Jewish and he raises his kids Jewish. Figure it out.
And also, there's going to be a genocide against the incels in Britain. He's going against all the incels.
Mm-hmm.
When is it going to result in violence between the police and the population or what?
Yeah, well, dude, it already did, and he put them in fucking prison.
But these
They
cops
literally let violent criminals out of prison. Some of them who went on to recommit offences the same day they were let out. To put people in prison who like were bystanders and simply live streamed riots from the summer. Riots which were in protest of a young, choir boy, of course, who was a lone wolf, didn't happen to have an ISIS training manual and ricin at his property, but he was a choir boy, that's what they put in the news headline, and killed 3 young girls at a Taylor Swift themed party, and like hurt 9 others. One of them he stabbed 122 times. One individual child. Jesus. So people rightly protested, and Starmer put them in fucking prison. That's our prime minister.
That's why I don't understand when Piers Morgan talks shit about Tommy Robinson, who I know can't be trusted. Don't get me wrong, I understand. But when he's like, Tommy Robinson was found, guilty of harassing some Muslim outside the courthouse, and I'm like, and I'm supposed to take what the judge said seriously? Like your whole, the whole legal system is fucked over there. So.
Give him a telegram and wake him up and tell him to mod you before he.
But don't get me wrong, Tommy Robinson is weird for wearing IDF T-shirts and stuff.
If you want the attention, I can put the attention.
Is he controlled opposition?
Stay right there, Wisdom.
Hello? Hello?
Like Angel has an answer.
Shh. Nothing worse than
Angel is just happy that.
Did Angel say that he had a different name and all that too? Wait, what's the question for me?
Removed from being.
Yeah, he had a different name.
Yeah. Just for the room, I guess.
Who had a different name?
Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, Stephen. Lennon Yaxley.
Oh my god.
All right, Gio, just for you, because I know your life is pathetic, and this is all the joy you get out of your day between sucking on your vape pen. Bye, Andrew Meyer. I took the buyout, bitch. I'm free.
Diego, you check that shit out?
Alright, so can you stop?
I'm driving, man. I'm driving.
What are you gonna do about it?
You good, bro? You good? It's in the chat. Just wanted to make sure everybody check it
I'll
out.
click on it when I get home, yeah.
And you check it out too. If you gotta finish.
What am I supposed to check out 3?
All right, Gio, you earned it.
Google Docs.
No, it's not.
Let me find another room to go infect.
It has nothing to do with me. It's just a way to set up your business credit framework for you to get funding. Help businesses get more funding. I'm just trying to help people. There's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, get an LLC, bro.
Are you part of Kazi Financial Network?
Who is this? Are you Kaji? Am I who?
Andrew, you be in IGB, don't you? Sometimes?
Right. Wait, are you No, I'm not. Are you Kazi?
It sounds like you playing some type of
That means.
No, he ain't Kazi. I'm asking if he part of the Kazi Financial Network. Because how you going to get that business credit framework if you ain't a part of the Kazi Financial Network, dog?
Who is this guy Remy down there, guys?
Remy is a fat piece of shit. White guy. He knows what's up. He's all, you got a bad accent. Can't barely speak any English. Can we just coexist?
Hey, Mr. Anderson.
No. Princess, can you kick him out?
Who?
The guy Remy's sitting down there.
Why?
Because he thinks that Angela is a neo-Nazi, duh.
He's just listening.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him, but he's been listening to the room.
He looks suspiciously German J-word.
No, I know that guy. He's the sweetest, most harmless guy you could ever talk to.
Vouches for him, know that he's massage.
He wants to kick. Remy wants people to kick me out of rooms. Believe me, this guy is he barely speaks English. It's broken English.
Because he's German Jew.
What are you worried about, Angela? What are you running some counterterrorism, espionage thing? Kick him?
No, but what are you worried about?
He's a Christian.
Nothing, baby doll.
He literally listened to the entirety of Old Genesis.
You think because he's sitting here surveillancing you that he's a Christian?
He is a Christian.
All right, you guys are in Amos's coexistence room. I wanted to say hi to Amos on a Friday because he invited me. He said, "Let us speak and be still."
And he has an Instagram connected, Angel.
Don't release. don't
Check out his
release.
Instagram, see what you see.
Let me check.
God, you're so pathetic, Angela. Get a life, loser.
Yeah, I mean, he's a legitimate person. He has stuff posted from years ago. I don't see any.
Is there anything you guys want to say to Amos in Israel? Because he's trying to bring together the opposing forces to coexist.
I'm just telling you he's a Mossad agent, period.
No, he's not. He's been so kind.
Do you even know how many people work for Mossad, Angela?
A shit ton.
How many?
A shit ton.
Shit ton, like a wind's ton? Mossad? Do you even know what Mossad means in Hebrew, Angela?
Enlighten me, you.
It means supreme intelligence. And clearly you don't have supreme intelligence.
Do you know what ISIS mean in Hebrew?
What?
You know what ISIS means?
What?
It means Israeli.
Secret?
Yeah.
Intelligence? Services? Come on! Get a life and coexist. Don't do crazy Muslim extremist conspiracy theorists. That's ridiculous. Get a life. I thought you're a married woman. Don't you have a dog to go walk?
I already walked the dog.
Well, go do some yoga instead of ranting about Jews all Friday night. Go get some takeout and open a bottle of wine and put some music on. Light a candle. Make love to your husband.
It's not time for wine yet. It's too early.
Oh. Anyways, I'm just trying to coexist here. Could you please not kill us? Thank you very little.
I see that you're in the room with Amos right now, so you're streaming us to him. Hello, Amos.
That's Princessia Noura Bandura, the Free Palestine genocide girl.
Oh my goodness.
He's laughing. Amos is getting a kick out of this. He's like, I create the coexistence comes to me.
Coexistence comes to you. Remember, Nura, what I told you about how he believes that his path to God starts with him?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Told you.
Told you.
Oh wow, Genesis is 15. Okay, so I got to 38.
You guys are like two high school kids in a special education class reading a book or something. When do you guys take a Scantron test?
Scantron test? How old are you? 50? Jesus.
With number 2 pencil?
God damn. You know, John, I think you're old enough that you only dealt with chalkboards, right? They hadn't invented whiteboards yet.
Did you guys meet in like a Michigan white supremacist neo-Nazi apocalypse training death camp or something? How did you two fall in love?
It's a true Clubhouse story, man. There are many such stories like it.
You guys were talking about your favorite movies? You haven't even read a poem or poetry in so long, Diego. You used to be a thunderball!
I listened to that song.
You've become a dad bod, having to fucking change the oil in his shit box every 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
Read a poem, fatty. Go to the gym.
Your criticisms have to be lighter than that. You can't go so hard on me.
Don't know what to tell you. Go look in the mirror, fatty.
I got 13 mouths to feed. I spend more on food in a month than you spend on the entire property in a year. Actually, you don't spend any money on your property.
Well, no wonder why you're here getting your dopamine, because your anxiety must be through the roof. Plus, you have to use
people's reputation. You're a slumlord.
No way, my place is awesome.
There you go, Don.
What's it like having to use Rogaine? Do you use the spray or the dripper?
Oh my gosh.
You use the spray for Rogaine? And it doesn't give you dandruff? You're so full of shit. You've got to cough your hair and coif it. Get a little plumpy. Get a little volume out of that hair.
Earth your ball.
You know it's thinning.
You think they have a comb over?
Do you honestly think... It's called entropy, Diego. You can't withstand the power of Mother Nature. Death comes for us all. El Normo is here. The Shabbos, Rabbeinu Shalom, the Mashiach is here. I'm in the other room with Dagon.
You don't even appreciate the song, Earth.
I heard it, but I read poetry.
You don't write poetry, that's for sure.
Who cares? Does anyone on YouTube care if I wrote a poem or not? No, they just want to listen to the poetry.
You just steal, bro.
It's called ethical consciousness. I have superseded and transcended it.
You haven't seeded anything.
I have transcended copyright enforcement.
Only his hairline seeded, bro.
That's right.
No, you'd have to go to copyright school on YouTube, Earth.
I have transcended the trademark.
It made me go to copyright school, Diego, because I posted an Al Jazeera documentary with English subtitles unlisted, and somehow that gave me a strike. So now I went to copyright school.
She was posting terrorist propaganda.
Yeah, pretty much.
You should have gone to the gym or the library instead of uploading terrorist propaganda, fatty.
I was reading Tim Ernst Zundel's letters from prison.
Yeah? Is that one of the things you sent me earlier? Yeah.
Do you guys spend a lot of time reading books from guys who are in prison?
He said that his only crime to be
You're in the Matrix, Diego.
He said his only crime was being a Gentile in a Jewish world.
It's a Jewish world?
It's a man's world. That's right.
I mean, the show's called Seinfeld. It's definitely not called, Finnegan's, dude.
Did you know that Seinfeld was a German show from the 1920s called Seinfeld?
You just make up stuff.
No, it's true. They remade it. It used to be a German sitcom when television was invented in 1927 in Berlin. The first show ever produced, it was by a German Jew named Seinfeld.
Was it a comedy?
It was about a German Jewish stand-up comic in Berlin in 1926 watching the Nazi pogroms. The anti-Semitic vile hate. Who do you think Charlie Chaplin made his movie off of? Seinfeld! I will now read to you a scene from the world-famous 1926 Seinfeld!
Charlie Leone's movie, The Dictator, was 1940. 1940, yeah.
Close enough.
A lot. Not that close. Actually, that's kind of, there's a whole interesting thread about that, about how before the war even broke out, they were already preparing people in Hollywood, through the Hollywood, system, to believe that Nazis were bad. Yeah.
The Nazi spy.
And that's basically what Nora Bandura is trying to do with her Al Jazeera upload on YouTube. It's the same thing, just happening all over again. History repeats itself.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're distributing terrorist propaganda instead of coexistence concepts. You're a terrorist.
I forget you're streaming. You're with them right now. They should watch the documentary with the English subtitles. It's very informative.
You need to learn how to coexist with your neighbors in peace. You need to learn the art of meditation.
I think you need Jesus.
Coming from a Muslim terrorist. That's original.
Catholic Muslim terrorist.
I was baptized in a pool by a black man. Who baptized you, fatty?
You can't get baptized right away.
You haven't been baptized yet, and you're lecturing me about becoming a Christian.
Was it a black man?
That wasn't water. That wasn't water, John.
It was chlorinated.
You got that little sickle cell treatment.
Who here is vaxxed and triple boosted?
Only the cool kids.
Who here is triple vaxxed and quadruple boosted? Which letter of the alphabet is responsible for the V letter?
I feel like I need to play something to drown your voice.
Go to the gym, fatty. Talk to us at the gym so you look cool.
Talk to who? I'll talk to you while at the gym so I can look cool.
Yeah, making yourself look important when all the guys are checking you out like you're running some kind of business meeting or something. Instead, you're just spreading J-word hate like a domestic terrorist.
Is this supposed to be an elderly woman's voice that you're imitating?
It's basically my Gilbert Godfrey. Oh, Marshall is here. The fake Republican. He's at the ranch.
Please stop. You ran away.
Bring Marshall up.
He ran away. He's a little
He saw
coward.
me and ran away.
Oh, Angel, you and Marshall don't get along.
I just wanted to ask him how he feels about Trump.
Yeah, let's see about him.
Well, I can answer that for you. This is Marshall. Oh,
If you think for 1 second that Marshall would vote for Trump, then you don't know about all of him.
That's right. I voted for Kamala.
Like, did he vote for Kamala?
Marshall.
Yeah, I voted for
I
Kamala.
was the one that asked him on stage, like, did he vote for Biden? And he said yes.
Marshall's back. The Kamalist has returned.
How do you feel about all of Trump's, fast and swift moves?
I mean, I'm a favor of most of them, yeah.
Nice.
I'm not exactly sure the tariff thing's going to work out, and I worry sending people to Torture Island is going to make it harder to move certain kinds of legislation, because you'll have moderate Democrats who you need to cross the aisle and vote for you, who may not. But other than that, things seem to be going relatively well from what I can tell.
It's very exciting times.
How are you, Diego? I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm good, man.
Good to hear.
Did my girl Mo Lamantia ever win?
No, she lost to Adam Hinojosa, the Republican.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, our whole area moved, right, dude? For the first time since the Civil War, the Republicans flipped Hidalgo County, Starr County, Willacy County, Cameron County, and Zapata County.
There you go.
And they were all at least by 3 points for Trump. And that's, like I said, the first time that's happened since the Civil War.
What year was the Civil War?
You know that.
1860.
Why can't we coexist?
But yeah, that's what I
Latinos are conservative in nature, you know?
Someone on my YouTube live wrote, my real name is Pedro, the illegal immigrant, and I'm not going anywhere.
We're Republicans.
Okay.
And so they finally got a reason, which is they think we're going to be more effective on things like border security and trade than the traditional Democratic Party. And a lot of the traditional South Texas Democrats who you're aware of, like knowing Morgan.
You're all just a bunch of fake Republicans.
Adrian, stop. Those guys moved to the right after a year of finding dead bodies. So just in...
Stop talking about all the dead bodies.
5 counties, they found 854 dead bodies.
Put it in the link chat. You're
The
lying.
area is very agricultural, and so a lot of these land grant families, you know, had been voting traditionally
The
Democratic
Rockefellers?
for over 100 years. But apparently, these finding dead bodies, which I say apparently, but like nobody wants to find dead bodies.
Abortion clinics.
Really helped. Adrian, stop. Really helped.
Is it a Planned Parenthood field or something? Do they harvest organs from the bodies?
Stop. Just let me finish.
Well, you're grandstanding.
You had a lot of those folks who had been traditional land grant Democrats moved to being Republicans.
The Carnegies?
In Hidalgo.
Isn't that a movie from Disney, Hidalgo?
As well. So that, I think, played a big part, Diego, in those areas going red.
It was all the dead bodies. 800 Mexicans dead in the fields that they needed to grow their wheat or cantaloupes or grapefruits.
We don't buy cantaloupe from Mexico, Adrian. We buy cantaloupe from Chile.
Then what do you grow in all those dead Mexican fields? Isn't it good?
Avocados are going to get expensive.
Isn't a dead body great compost?
Freaking avocados were never cheap, no one cares.
And you know what happens though? The avocado margins are so razor thin, they're going to get destroyed.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
What do you think about Cesar Chavez?
We're going to go back to California avocados.
Cesar Chavez is going to come protest outside your ranch, Marshall.
Cesar Chavez is dead.
His spirit, his movement will come to your ranch.
Oh, but yeah, Diego, that's what moves this area. And, yeah, I'll be very frank, participating in politics down here for 10 years on the Republican side, I'm very happy we got the area.
You are not Republican.
Right.
Yeah, fucking A, you fake-ass Republican. How dare you fucking slip that in there right at the end, you fucking rat bastard fake Republican. You didn't support Trump, you fucking piece of shit.
You can't vote for Kamala, you voted for
Stop, Marshall, stop, you fake fucking Republican. You fake fuck.
10 years of work, all of which I crazy.
You fake fucking Republican, you lying dirty dog. You voted Kamala, you piece of shit. You voted Joe Biden, you piece of shit. You never voted Trump a day in your life, you piece of shit.
How about you don't tell me about your home and I won't tell you about
I
your
hope you learn your fucking lesson. Have some integrity, dignity.
I do the integrity.
Go have a glass of whiskey, you drunk motherfucking fake-ass Republican motherfucker.
Adrian, stop, dude. It's annoying.
Go to Hidalgo County and take your Kamala flag and bury it, you fake-ass Republican.
I don't have a Kamala flag. I actually have a Trump flag, believe it or not.
You voted Kamala, bitch.
No, I voted Chuck
He was sitting with his
You voted Chuck Norris. Stop it. Stop it.
Your friend was a clerk making fun of Trump, and now he voted for Trump. It's fucking never. You opened his mouth, these lies. You opened his
I
mouth.
said I voted for Chuck Norris. Just because you don't
No,
like what
you
I
voted
say,
for Kamala,
and
and
I'm
you
gonna
voted
stop what it means is that it upsets you, and what it also means is that I, Marshall Rankin, get to live rent-free in your head, because whenever you see me, about 2 seconds.
Piece of shit that learned his lesson the hard way.
Dude,
That's all
seriously,
you are.
I live... Every time you see me, you go 0 to retard in about 2.5 seconds. It's not that fucking hard.
People
Like,
realize
don't let
realize
me live in your
how
head.
shit you are.
Don't think about me. Don't spend your time getting angry about me because it's worthless.
I love it.
I know it's worthless.
All it does is piss you off. It's a life you go from 0 to retard in about 2.5 seconds.
You're a fucking liar.
He's a liar and he's a piece of shit.
0 to retard the entire time I fucking known you. So, like, that's not new.
You are a drunk piece of shit. That's what you are.
You get angry.
You're a drunk piece of shit and a fake Republican. Fuck you, Marshall Rankin. I hope no political organization ever works with you, you lying Republican, fraud, fake, rhino piece of shit. Fuck you and fuck George Bush and fuck your county and fuck your ranch. Go drink some more whiskey, fat boy, and take some more meth, you fat motherfucker.
Is that why you're on meth or?
No,
he takes Adderall and he's a fucking fat piece of shit. He's a drunk and he's a low IQ fake ass Republican. Fuck you, Marshall Rankin. Go fuck yourself, fat boy.
Thanks, Anne, for getting my joke. Or laughing with it. Trying to make somebody laugh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I don't know. I just get excited by the, like, when Colombia refused to accept those migrants that were getting
And then
deported or
Trump's
whatever.
like, I'm gonna tariff you if you don't, and then they accept it. Yeah, dude, that was legit.
Like, that's what why can't politics be like that?
Sitting talking shit than me, an economic expert just 2 months ago, 3
Angela,
months ago.
stop living in your head rent-free. Quit going from, like, calm to retard. It's okay. We know you're special. We know the short bus is gonna come pick you up. It's alright. It's okay. We'll make a accommodation for your specialness. It's alright. We know you're special ed.
You
We
drunk
know you
piece
can't
of
help being a
shit
retard. It's
who
alright.
are bad Trump supporters and say we're all scums and we're garbage and
You
go
cannot
on the
help
flag
but have me live
look
rent-free in
at
your
me,
head.
piece of shit.
And apparently,
You called yourself one of us?
do that because
you.
you go from 0 to retard in about 2 seconds.
Piece
It's not
of
very hard.
shit.
If you're gonna act like a retard, I'm gonna call you fucking mom.
Fuck you, Marshall Rankin.
You act like a retard.
Clubhouse Republicans reject you, fat boy. Fake Republican, fat motherfucker. Methamphetamine, Adderall, drinking fat piece of shit, fake Republican. Fuck you, Marshall Rankin. Go fuck yourself.
That's how that's gonna continue to work. Right?
Clubhouse Republicans reject you, fat boy.
For special ed.
No, Angela is acting like a mama bear and she's protecting us from, like, what she's perceiving as fraudulent behavior.
From pieces of shit like Marshall.
Fake ass American. Go fuck yourself, Marshall Rankin. Fake ass Republican, fat piece of shit. Fuck you, Marshall Rankin. I hope Trump administration never communicates with you, fat ass.
Dude, I don't work for the president. I work for the local fucking party. You get it right, Adrian.
Probably for the cartels and gets $5 a day for
No, I worked for the Hidalgo County Republican Party.
No, you wish you worked for the government, you piece of shit.
I didn't say government, I said the fucking party, Angel. Again,
Oh yeah,
I know that I'm living in your head rent-free,
Which
but
one?
if you're gonna quote me, you should at least quote me accurately.
Which party, piece of shit?
The Hidalgo County Republican Party, which is
Of
the county
course,
party
the
for the
Republican
Republican Party of Texas.
You psyop idiot.
You short bus retard. It's okay.
No, you are the retard and everybody knows that.
Dude, you act like you have Down
enough. You don't have the balls
I
to
live
admit
rent-free in your
what you
head,
stand for.
and for some reason, you think it's
That's
cool to
the
go
kind of
from 0
pathetic
to
asshole
retard
that
in
you are.
2.5 seconds, despite the fact that there's no reason to behave that
It's
way.
okay that you
I'm
gay.
living-
You don't necessarily have to betray your
I am
people.
living
It's
rent-free
okay that you're
in
gay.
your head, and I cannot think of a better victory
I
than
don't
living
give a
rent-free
shit
in your
about
fucking
you.
head.
I don't give a shit about
Obviously you
people
do,
pieces
because
of
you
shit
can't
like
seem to
you.
shut your mouth.
We already
If you
cleaned our
don't
behinds
actually
with you
care
and
about
threw
me,
you
then
away.
you wouldn't actually talk about me. Which
We
you do,
cleaned our
which means
behinds with you
I'm
and
living
threw
in
you
your head
away. Let's
rent-free.
do that.
rent free.
Good, I
I've
know you
always
enjoy
wanted to live in a retard's
cleaning
head.
our behinds.
I want to live in her pants rent free.
Cup and free? I don't know.
He's gay, Diego, don't worry.
No, I'm not gay.
That's why he was trying to cover up for that by, secretly being Kamala lover and Biden supporter and voter and pretending to be a Trump supporter.
Guys,
You were just
don't
covering
you
up for
ever
it.
just get tired of making me the center of attention? Don't
You
you
were not
ever
the
get
center of
tired of
attention.
thinking
You
about
piece of
me?
shit that should shut up and not talk politics ever again.
Really tired of thinking about you.
He's an only
Think
gay
about
guy
you
so
so
love
little
being the
that
center
I
of attention.
never spent
You should
any
just shut up
time
and never talk
worrying
politics
about
again.
how much you live on the short bus and how big of a retard you are. It's alright.
No,
You
no,
live
you
on the
should
short
shut
bus.
up
The
and
short
never
bus will
talk
pick you up.
politics
It will
again.
take you to your water manufacturing job.
Listen, you
It's
should
okay.
shut
The
up.
short bus will then bring you home.
And never
You will
talk
have to have a
politics
special
again.
ed minder.
Set aside, don't
Luckily,
you
live in
dare ever leave
California,
me a
so
private
special ed
message
minders
about
are
how
provided by
proud you
the
are to
state.
be a Trump
They
supporter.
will come and deal with your
Because
Down
I don't
syndrome
give a
retarded
shit
ass.
about your lies. Okay?
Yeah, dude, you're the one who's obsessed with me.
Oh
you.
God. You're like the last thing, not even person, thing in the world I would ever
If
even
I
think
was
of.
the last thing, Angel, then you wouldn't be talking about me.
No,
You are
that's-
talking about
no,
me.
You're here
There,
spreading
ergo,
lies
you think
in
about
my
me.
presence.
Which means I am living
Repeated lies in my
rent-free in your
presence with
head,
a drunken
and
ass.
it's okay for you to get taken and picked up from your job by the short bus with a special ed minor. It's alright.
Oh, you mean
You'll
you?
fix
That's
your
you
mental
and your
retardation
leadership. That's you
and
and
make
your
it a little bit
leaders.
more
That's
acceptable
the
to act
people
like
you
a dumbass.
pissed up to and betray America for, you asshole. That's what you're talking about. The people that you voted for, like Kamala and Joe Biden.
No, I'm talking about you
fucking
being
ass.
a special ed retard. It's okay.
Traitor fucking
No.
treating this
I'm
ass.
talking about you being a special ed retard who the short bus picks up from work and who the short bus takes to work. That's you. That's all you. You get the right to be that way. But, dude, just fucking...
Go drink another beer, Marshall.
Marshall, you're projecting, Marshall.
Go drink another beer, you retarded asshole.
Angel, you have to run your
started
politics
drinking
already.
beer, but if I live in your head rent-free, I would
Oh,
tell
you wish you lived
don't
in
let
my
me
head.
live in your head rent-free, which means don't talk about me.
You
It's not
wish
that
you
fucking
lived
hard.
in my head. You lied.
Angel, how angry you are indicates I live in your head. It also, again, indicates the short bus takes you to and from work with a special ed minor.
Those are
You
kind
make
of
sure
people
that
that
when
in
you
your
get angry, you don't hit it
You're
again.
confusing me with Kamala Harris, whose ass you were kissing for 4 years and campaigning for. So shut the fuck up. You're talking
Nah,
about
dude,
people
I'm
you were
good.
once
If
worshiping.
you were going
You were
to go
making
for zeros
excuses
and
for
retarded
illegal
about me,
immigrants. So
I'm
shut
going
the
to
fuck
make
up.
sure that we
Shut
let
the fuck up.
everybody know that you're special ed, you've been diagnosed by the state of California, and they give you a minder to make sure that you can navigate the world because
Because
you're a
everybody
retard.
listens to you because you're so smart, Marshall.
I didn't
Drunken,
say
fucking,
people were
drunken,
listening to me.
lying ass.
I just said
You
you act like a
drunken
special
ass.
ed retard, and so you probably
You
are.
are
That's
retarded
all.
in special ed.
No, dude, that's you. That's
Yeah, no,
you
you
who gets so
are.
angry at
You
me,
wish
even
those
though
schools
I
would
should
even
have a
accept
person
you.
living
You're
in
a
your head,
drunken ass.
which is a little frustrating because it means you think about me way more than I think about you.
What happened? Did Brent break up with you? Fat 300-pounder clerk break up with you?
Angel,
Did
if
Brent
you
break
are
up
going
with
to
you,
talk
Marshall?
about being special
Did
ed,
Brent break
you
your
might as well
heart?
just give us the name of
Did
the special
Brent
ed
break
minder
your
to
heart,
make sure the
Marshall?
world's okay for you.
Did Brent break your
It's
heart?
okay. Who is the adult in your life?
Tell
who
me,
makes
did
sense of
Brent
how you
break
like
your
food?
heart, Marshall?
Which short bus do you ride to work?
Did Brent break your heart?
Which short bus do you ride to work?
You're confusing me with
Which
Kamala
short bus
Harris.
do you ride to
For
work?
you were campaigning to last fuck.
Do you ride bus 1 or do you ride bus 4 to work?
Once again,
Because I think
you
you
Kamala
miss the
Harris
first
that you're
one and then
kissing
you
ass
have to
for.
ride bus 4 and you get an extra special minder
All you
who
can
makes
say,
you go
you
from 0 to
drunken
retard in
fucking
about a
piece
half
of
second.
shit. Keep repeating the one shit that you can think
Yes, but Angel, here's the problem. If you're going to go after me, I'm going to do things like call you special ed retard. It just is what
of.
it is.
Going after
Like,
you, you're nothing. You're no one. I just don't
I
like
don't
your fucking
care what you
presence and
think.
your
You're
lying
missing the
fucking
point.
mouth.
If you
I don't
attack
like
me,
you.
I'm going to call you a special retard. It's just
You
what
can
it is.
call whatever you
If
can.
you,
Listen,
if you
as
do not want to be
opposed to
called
you,
a special ed retard, then
as
I have
opposed
suggestions
to
for
your
you.
drunken
Shut the
fucking
fuck up and stop talking
ass.
about me.
As opposed to your communist ass, I believe in freedom of speech. You can call me whatever the fuck you want, you communist fucking piece of shit. I don't care.
Oh, I'm not just calling you something. I'm diagnosing the problem. Problem number 1, I live in your head.
Marshall,
Problem number
where
2,
did you
you're
get your
a retard.
doctorate
You Again, if you're going
Retard
to need
stuff.
special ed, that's fine. We just need to make sure the minder can navigate the world for you. It's alright. We know the short list
Adrian
picks
is
you up.
streaming and
We
he's
know
got
you
has
have
like
a special ed
500,000
minder
followers.
who makes sense of the world for you at work. We know you have a special ed minder at home. God forbid anybody in your household see you go from 0 to retard in a half a second.
No,
Which is why you
because
look like you minder.
nobody's retarded. It's you. Nobody's a piece of shit like you.